Still quieted here. All right. Hey there, everyone. Welcome to our session here of Power Wash Simulator. I'm Eddie O'Donnell here at Snowjo. As you can tell, at Snowjo and Sunjo, we have a lot of pressure washers. You can see behind us right here, we have an array of pressure washers and pressure washer accoutrements. So I thought it'd be fun as the sort of resident DIY expert here who plays with most pressure washers to play a game about pressure washers with all you folks there. So if you have any questions about anything, if there's anything you want to know, anything you want to let us know, any questions that you have about pressure washers, or if you just want to have fun and hang out, let us know in the chat. We love hearing from you. If you're enjoying this, of course, though, if you enjoy the Pressure Washer Sim game, make sure to tap that like. If you're watching on TikTok there, don't forget to follow us here at Snowjo Co. And don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube if you're watching over there at the Go with Joe channel. And of course, don't forget, you can check out all the products that I ever talk about on snowjo.com. Alrighty, we're going to dive in here. So the last session that we had here for Power Wash Sim, and here's what I'll do. I'll make us the small ones in the corner here. All right. So the last time that we played Power Wash Sim, we got started on cleaning up a sort of playground area. This looks like a big job. I have a feeling that we may not have the full time to tackle all of this today, but we're gonna get as far as we can with the Power Washer. Now we did some upgrades to our Power Washer, get a little closer to what we need there for that kind of job. So let's see. Let's just dive right into it because we don't have a ton of time right here. Oh, huh. I didn't do any of that. Well, that's new. This looks incredibly clean, and I don't remember playing this game. Well, maybe maybe someone else out there used the computer, completed this level for us. But this looks very clean in comparison to when I played this. Did something happen here? Oh no. Yeah, see, I don't remember doing any of that. Well, that's kind of strange. That's a mystery about there, folks. Um, yeah, I actually really have no idea what happened here when it came to playing the playground there. Um, the other thing I don't know about that is if I can do it again. Huh. Back into career mode, in progress, completed jobs, clean the playground. Level complete. Can I play this again? I, ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we have to start a new career if we wanted to play that again. Well, oh well, no big deal. I mean, there's obviously plenty of other stuff to clean here in this game. That's what the game is about here. So why don't we start off with something small here? We're gonna head over to cleaning this golf cart here. Now it looks like we're off to sort of a smaller space kind of deal here in the area that we're gonna do some cleaning in. So we're gonna start off with this golf cart here. Now, all right. So I believe the last time. Oh, getting little instructions there. I think I did just update the game, so the game might have a few different tips and ideas there for me. So just making sure that all of our little notifications up the top corner there are going away. So left controls change stance. There we go. Yeah, that's our doo, doo, doo. That's right. Spaces jump. That way the game knows that we know all the controls here. Go tab. Interesting. I did not remember that from before. That shows you where the dirt is. And see, huh, interesting. Aim mode. I wonder what that is. All right, so we know that escape gives us the tablet that we need there to let us know how we do stuff. And we've got our inventory here. And as you can see here, I've got our power washer over here. We have our extension over here, and we've got our 15-degree nozzle attached here. Now, I did also remember, if I remember correctly, we did get our foam cannon for this here. So if we go to the nozzle, there we go. We got our foam cannon, and we do have some cleaning liquid in there. And of course, we did get that turbo nozzle as well. That was fun to play with. All right, now we're going to go back here to cleaning this vehicle. Now, when it comes to cleaning with a pressure washer, when it comes to any vehicle, particularly ones that have a paint job like this, generally speaking, I'm going to go with the lightest spray possible. I'm going to use that 40-degree nozzle to get most of the grime off of here. Now, like I said, in the past when we played this game, compared to some of the pressure washers that we have in the lineup, like the SPX 3000 and such, this is going to be this game has got a little more. How should I say? A little more leeway with reality here. But let's just start pressure washing here. Let's start getting some stuff clean off. Look at that already. The windshield is looking great. And wow, this is actually beginning to give us that show of this is all you need sometimes to get that to get your car clean, to get your driveway clean is the power of that water. Look at that. Just a couple of swipes here with that 40-degree nozzle, that wide angle nozzle, that gentle nozzle right there. And wow, we really brought that golf cart right back into shine here. So I really wonder what they did to this golf cart. Why is it so dirty in all of the places here. It's one thing I understand the outside gets dirty, but the entire footwells there, what did they do? What was the journey that this golf cart went on here? All right, so we're gonna get this all cleaned up here. Rotate some nozzles, get underneath there, get some rims clean. That's nice there. Oops, there we go. So let's power up and let's clean all of this off here. You can see it's really nice and satisfying. Look at that. Really getting that nice clean line or cleaning everything here. Really nice with this. Just splashing around, splish splash, scrub a dub dub. Get all of it cleaned up here easily with the power on this machine here. You can see getting things clean with the power of pressure washer here really makes it easy. The inside of that windshield was dirty. I wonder what that was. I really wonder what's going on. Everyone in this town in this game really seems to be really good at getting things really, really dirty, and I don't understand it. I don't understand how you let things get that far. All right, so right here we've got that fabric seat. And you can see here I'm hitting that with that 40-degree nozzle. Now, if this were the SPX 3000, I think that this nozzle would clean this up really, really quickly. So in fact, in fewer strokes that I'm using here with our current pressure washer in the game. So hopefully, I'm actually excited. I wonder at one point in the game here when we're going to get a pressure washer that I really feel sort of matches the SPX 3000 and total power there. I wonder how customizable that is. Now, you can see up here, we've got to get to the roof of this golf cart in a second here to take a look at how grimy that is. But we're getting everything little by little cleaned up here, getting those little grime spots out there. We're gonna have to crouch down here. Now, one of the other things to note, those angles aren't just for that cleaning power in terms of a ton of power right there. One thing that we were going to be able to use them for here, you see these tight areas here, sometimes those wider angle sprays don't give you enough pressure in those tight areas. So you really need to hit in there with something like a tighter nozzle to give you that tighter spray there. The other thing too is that distance plays a big role with the pressure washer here. The further you are away, the gentler that spray is going to be as well. Oh, we got a lot of grime underneath here as well. Let's clean out that. Oh man, you see what I mean? Like, I don't understand how this is so grimy under here. What is all this stuff in the golf cart here? And then, of course, like, there's not just like the stains and stuff like that, but why is the whole thing sort of like a weird shade of yellow? Kind of grimy. Grimy folks living in this town here, and we got to clean up for it. Good for a pressure washing business, though, in general, there. Lots of grime, good for your pressure washer to do the time there. And as we say here, you name it, you aim it, and you can get that grime gone with the SPX 3000. Am I right? That's right. Tell me in the chat that I'm right. And if you're enjoying this, folks, while I'm playing this game here, definitely send in those likes. We always do appreciate those likes coming in from the chat there. And if you have any questions or if you have anything you want to talk about here, let us know. We love being able to chat with you here live. That's one of the best things we get to do here with the live stream. All right, I'm up on top of the golf cart here. I certainly don't recommend climbing on top of a golf cart, but look at that. Look at that. So clean, so sparkly, so wonderful here. Clean it all up. Pressure washer. All right, so I think the roof is all clean there. Let's see. Ooh, this whole area here still got some grime to it. You see what I mean here? These little corner areas you're going to want to get into with those maybe tighter nozzles there. So let's see if we can go out of equipment here. We're going to our nozzle selection here. Let's go to our 25-degree nozzle. A little more power right there. Now again, the SPX 3000 and something like a real car here, for example, you probably wouldn't want to hit that with this kind of pressure washer, with this kind of nozzle, particularly if you're standing as close as I am here in the game, because you're going to end up with that ability to sort of take away some of the paint on that surface and damage that surface. In this case right here, because it is a video game, we're not too worried about it. All right, so 98% clean here on our golf cart. So let's see where that grime. Oh wow, a lot of leftover grime on here that I'm not even noticing. All right, so I think one thing I can do is I can get prone here. We can take out some of that grime in those tighter areas underneath the wheel wells there. I think this is going to be the main challenge here is getting everything out of these wheel wells here. So just start spraying the water under there. That looks clean. All right, let's see. Let's see here. If we hit that tab button, this is a new thing for me to be able to hit the tab. Ooh, ooh. All right, lots of grime left behind here. I hope it doesn't take points off for wanting to use that button to sort of figure out where I want to clean things up. But scrub-a-dub-dub. Now, if you are looking for a pressure washer, if you're looking for this kind of clean when it comes to your car, when it comes to your house, when it comes to all those different things you get clean with a pressure washer, you have to check out at snowjoe.com all the different pressure washers we have in our SunJoe lineup. The SPX 3000 is an amazing one. We have a bunch of different pressure washers that really help you with this exact sort of style that we have right here in the game here of what we call tailoring your spray. So you notice here, depending on the task that I'm doing here, I'm going to adjust based on that nozzle right there. So I got the green 25-degree nozzle right there. Oh, I got it done 100%. Yay! There we go. Lots of jumping for finishing the game. Look at that. Nice and clean, nice and easy to clean that whole job up there. Really easy way to get that looking great there. Definitely a lot of fun that we had there cleaning up that golf cart. You can see I was jumping in the background there. All right, so now the deal is we're gonna do one of these bungalows or this house right over here. So let's start on the bungalow over here. All right, Calvin. Calvin over here has let this house get really really dirty. So let's go take a look here at what we need to do to clean this place up. Now, if you are looking for a pressure washer to do this kind of work at home, I can't recommend the SPX 3000 enough or any other pressure washer of its ilk in the Sunjoe lineup right now in terms of those powerhouse pressure washers for this. You know, when it comes to get everything cleaned up here, you can see right now our little character here is very portable. One of the other things that I love about our pressure washers is that we have those options for those completely cordless pressure washers. So this is going to be a really great way to get the kind of freedom that you have right here. But when you want that kind of power, you got to look at a really great pressure washer like the SPX 3000 or my personal favorite. I was using it all weekend actually was the SPX 4800. Now, I think we see here that there's a lot of grime to be got here. I kind of don't know where to start here. This is a whole house that needs to get some cleaning done. So let's start with a wall here. Let's start with a pretty plain Jane wall here. Let's get that nozzle to the widest here. Let's see how bad that grime is on there. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. It's going to take me a lot of power washing here. Now, this is one of those things I was doing recently, actually. I was working on our deck with the SPX 4800, which has 3200 PSI max, so a lot of power behind that pressure washer. We're talking about a ton of power behind that power washer right there to get my deck cleaned up this weekend. And one of the things that I'll tell you right now, if you have stubborn stains on your deck that you feel like you can only get off by scrubbing away with a heavier nozzle than intended, because your wood surfaces, you're really not going to want to use anything bigger or anything tighter, sorry, more powerful than something like a 25-degree nozzle. So if you find yourself in need of something like that, here's my recommendation. You're going to want to move over to getting a foam cannon out. And that foam cannon is going to give you that soaping action. You can see that right here. Lots of soap on that surface there. You can see here that I'm using up lots of the soap here on the side of the house here. And that soaping action is going to help break down a lot of that grime there. And when it comes to breaking down that grime, that soap really helps. Now, when it comes to your deck there, that's a really important thing to think about there is using that soaping action there with that foam cannon. We have a great foam cannon here in the lineup, which is our, oh, look at that. Do you see exactly what I mean right there? Look at that clean line. There is nothing like a freshly foamed up surface to give you that kind of clean line right here. So this is exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to using the foam cannon there is that it gives you that capability to not have to use a spray that is overpowered. And that's what we have the SPX FC34. It's an amazing attachment. It attaches to any of our pressure washers that have that 1/4-inch quick connect attachment there. So really nice to have that there. As you can see right here. Getting everything scrubbed up there, nice and easy. I wonder if I hit this back with the 40-degree nozzle. I know I went to the 25 there just to get that job done a little bit faster right here. Let's see how that does. Still not picking up some of that deep, heavy grime. They were going to have to hit it with a lot more water. So I'm going to go back to doing it with the 25 here. This is where the questions of power in this game sort of lie here compared to our real pressure washers that we have in the lineup. But we're going to go across here. Let me get the grime off the bottom here. Get everything nice and cleaned up there. We'll scrub a dub this wall up here. Get all of that grime off. Look at that. Just so nice and easy here. Look at that. Overlapping some sprays here so I don't miss too many spots there. Just getting this there. Scrubbing the walls up. Getting this person's house clean. All All right, so we got a pretty good job. There's still a little bit staining on the side here. So when you're farther away like this is where you can begin to get away with tighter nozzles here without damaging stuff. Because the farther you are away, the more time that water has to sort of begin to dissipate there. So you're going to get that gentler spray anyhow. It's a really good tip for a lot of folks if you're dealing with those tight nozzles and you want to get that tight nozzle kind of spray there for some extra power. And you want to, and you're worried about damaging something. You want to back off physically so you're not putting too much pressure down in a tight spot there. So go ahead and you can take those steps back, or in this case here, you can aim it up into the sky and spray up the roof there. And that's a great thing because you can do that not just with not just with any pressure washer, but with the pressure washers that have those tailored nozzles there. And I love that. Having that ability to control and tailor that spray is a big deal here. So spray up into the corner there, spray that down there. All right, there we go here. So we got that nice and cleaned up here. Let's see. Let's go to our 25-degree nozzle again here because we hit everything with the soap here. I wonder if I can just. Oh, I realize we don't have the audio playing on this, so no one can hear this pressure washer pounding away at this. And actually, I can't even hear it. I just sort of have, the tracks of pressure washers playing in my brains all the time. Just the noise of. If anybody enjoys that noise, let us know in the chat. We'd love hearing from you. If you have any questions about any of the pressure washers that we're talking about, let us know in the chat. We really do love hearing from you. And don't forget to remember, we have a lot of fun doing this, and we get to do this because of the folks out there who, join in here, hang out with us, send in those likes as well. Don't forget to tap that like there. Oop, all right, looks like we got this wall done there. I see Putting Green's going. Let's see. We got to move a little faster. We get paid by the hour. The customer says we got to hurry up. I appreciate that, Putting Greens there. Yeah, it's one of those things. This is where paying for the big, paying for those sort of bigger machines really helps here. So, in fact, actually, that's going to give us a good point here. Let's see. Let's take a look let's do a little shopping right here. All right, Putting Greens. That way we can get this done faster for our customer here. All right, so let's see. Power washers here. We've got our light duty pressure washer, which is our 1500 pressure washer that we have right here. I know you're messing with us. I know you're messing with us, but we love you too, Putting Greens. We really do. I'm glad you love some Sunjoe right here. Glad you're over here hitting those likes and sending. It's great to see you. Always appreciate you hanging out with us here on TikTok. Now, all right, so we could dive upwards into this pressure washer right here, and it looks like I got $1,200 here. So that's a lot of change right there. Dive up to that. Let's see what else we can grab here for the pressure washer. I grabbed the foam cannon here, and I do have that turbo nozzle, but I think the next thing is going to be another pressure washer. But maybe what I can do in the meantime here is we make that pressure washer kind of money. Is modifications. Look at fancy looking spray nozzles here. I wonder if we can get a Sunjoe one here. That one's not too far. The Prime Vista Pro, that's pretty close to a Sunjoe looking nozzle right there. But we'll get there at one point because that's $250 already. And I think I want to spend that on some. I think I want to spend that on some cleaning liquids here. I think we really want is a sort of a something that would work well as like a house cleaner. So these multi-purpose cleaners that you see right here, this is probably going to be, I think, what we're going to want there. Glass cleaner, plastic cleaner. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the multi-purpose cleaner. So we're going to get a couple more of these. In fact, yep, we'll just buy it all out there. That's all right. Alrighty there. So now what we're going to do, again, to get that powerful cleaning action going here for this garage door, for example, let's foam it up here. So we got some spraying that we can do right there. Foam that up. Let's add that detergent in there. Help gets away some of that grime there. We get the side of this house over here. We'll do this sort of in this area here. Get this all soaped up here. All right, while the soap is helping tackle some of that surface there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab your 15-degree nozzle right here. Yeah, let's go. Let's just see what that surface on the ground here is like. I know that's the side of the house there. I want to start with that. I can't look at that grime and not start cleaning up on the edges here. Ooh, clean up the grass here? Nope. Okay. So, okay, we're cleaning that up. That's already looking pretty good there. This is the kind of perfect thing for those high-powered nozzles. 15-degree, 0-degree nozzle. This sort of surface right here is kind of the perfect thing you want to be hitting there. Just go back and forth here, walk up and down there. Oh no, oh god, I just that's not good right there. To leave that little stripe there, come back in, clean that out there. All right, so let's see. I gotta be more accurate with my keystrokes here. to the overlapping lines as we're hitting down on the ground here. Now, this is the cool thing about this part of the game here. Is I think, because I'm sort of keeping the distance the same, it's really giving me those accurate, clean lines every time. So really getting the sort of exact distance for getting everything cleaned up right there. All right, so I'll keep going with this. Oh, I see Nancy hit following. Thank you so much for following the channel here. Appreciate that. If you enjoy Power Wash Simulator, we do this. We're doing this every Thursday afternoons here, so we're having a lot of fun with it. And we're getting to talk about some of our pressure washers in the lineup, like the SPX 3000. And one of the great things is as I was talking about here, I was actually using that pressure washer over the weekend. So I'm sort of doing sort of an A/B comparison in my mind of the different kind of cleaning here. When I was cleaning the stone over the last couple of weekends here, how similar is this game to our pressure washer? It's doing a pretty good job here, actually. I got to be honest. The relative, the relative sort of, utilities, things like the nozzles, the foam cannons, the turbo nozzles, and all that, really actually do go to show that this game really knows what it's talking about here when it comes to pressure washers. And I mean, who knew? A game like Power Washer Simulator, who knew that they'd be talking correctly about power washers in general? So definitely in love with this, having fun with the game too. And don't forget, if you're joining us here, if you're having fun, don't forget to like the video. That's right, tap in those likes. We do appreciate them from everyone out there. And of course, don't forget to hit that follow button if you're watching on TikTok. There, follow us at Snow Co. And there are some folks here watching us on YouTube as well. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Go with Joe channel there. Alrighty, so we're going to keep getting everything scrubbed up. Now, one thing I'm going to let everyone know here, because we are going to end this a little bit earlier than we normally do. And the reason is, and I figured there's a good time to talk about it, is that we have something going on our Amazon live stream coming up next. And coming up next, we have a very special deal coming up on the Amazon live stream called Deal of the Day, or actually, we call them Today's Deals now. I think Amazon changed that name. So they're called Today's Deals. And really what they mean is that they're going to be a deal that lasts only for the day. And we have some great items on that deal right now. We have a dethatcher on that deal right now, which I think when we get onto playing a lawn simulator, we'll be able to show that off in game there. But you know what? Also, we have on that deal is a bunch of hoses. We've got an amazing setup with a bird feeder as well as our soil meter, a brand new soil meter to the lineup there. Now, all of these are over 25% off. So you're looking at like 30% off plus pretty much for everything out there. It's an insane set of values that we've got going on over there. And I think essentially, as soon as I'm done cleaning this garage door, I think we're going to have to hop over there. We're going to have to share those deals with everyone out there. So, everyone who's watching the stream here, get prepped. You can head over to Amazon Live. If you want to find out, anything about the shows that we do on Amazon Live, all you have to do is head over to Amazon.com. You can look up in the you can look up either live streams, and you'll see us live in the live stream section there, or you can head over to the Sunjoe store page. You just search up Sunjoe on Amazon there, and you'll be able to find us there because you'll see every live stream is always on our store page there, so you can always take a look over there. So that's another great way to find us when we're live. And folks, we have a lot of fun there on that show. We talk about those great deals. We get to show off those tools in person as well. So we have a lot of fun hanging out on that show. So if you enjoy what we're doing here, talking about the tools here while I play some fun games here, and when we go live in the studio here, we have a lot of fun with everything. But you can always head over there, and like I said, we're going to be over there in just a bit of a hot second right here. So just getting that cleaning done. I got the garage door all cleaned here. All right, this is a good start. I got this area clean. I got this sort of section started to be clean here. I think this is going to be where we're going to have to call it, because we do have to get in on that stream for Amazon. So we're going to have a lot of fun over there. If you enjoy this stream here, don't forget to tap in those likes. And in fact, actually, let me see here. Let me just make sure I can tab out of here. Tab back in the main menu right there. All right, folks. So if you've enjoyed this, make sure you send in those likes, tap in those likes. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and give us that thumbs up. We always really, really do. And I really mean this. We really do appreciate being able to hang out with you folks while we do the live streams, while we talk about some great things. Love being able to talk about the pressure washer with you. Love being able to show off this game. It's been a lot of fun. We're going to see how far we can get through. We can see how much we can do in Power Wash Simulator, and how similar we can get to some of the pressure washers that we're used to seeing, like the ones you see behind my head over here. Now, in the meantime here, folks, as I said, we're diving over to Amazon Live. Join us over there. Head over to Amazon.com. Take a look at the live streams there, or at least head over to the Sunjoe store page where you can see our live stream. We're going to be live there in probably about 5 or 10 minutes. So you definitely want to join us over there ASAP. All right, folks, we will see you later. Don't forget, I'm Eddie O'Donnell here from Snowjoe. Can't wait to see you later, folks.